Hello there, my little oinklings. How you doing this fantastic day? Today, I'm going to have some fun with you guys. We're going to be playing in the highest round you can, the Ceramic Crucible, and we're going to have some fun. We're going to play with random towers and or weird towers, depending on how I feel. I think I'm going to mostly go random towers, but if I get a really, really weird map like Hydro Dam, I might not be able to do that. So, this is too easy of a map. Let's play something a little bit more difficult. And we get, this is pretty good. And we get some weird randomizations. I think we can make this work for us. And we get the Cobras. That's a nice, interesting tower to, just add in there as a, nice. He's a good fourth tower because you don't need to use him, but if you get him, like, you can decide, oh, maybe later on, Cobras would be a good time. It'd be a good time to use the Cobras here. He's got a very weird defense that would be bad against Camo Regrow Bloons. So this guy's win percentage is decent. It's 56%, so we know he's not a terrible player. He's got 30,000 medallions. He knows what he's doing over here. But we have over 1 million, baby. Oh, yeah. We know we're definitely a solid player. But with these random towers, will we be able to keep up with this guy? Well, we know we're going to go Bloon Eco. We can't do any farms. So Bloon Eco is the way to go. Or, if you want to be even crazier, you can go, whoop, pop this guy up here and get some wired funds going already. So I think I'm gonna go for the wired funds, but I think I'm also gonna try and do some balloons against this guy. I know some people don't do that; they don't usually like to mix it, but I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna mix them up. So we got two of these guys, and we're gonna go for some red balloons. So we need a little bit careful. This guy might go Bloon Eco against us. We're gonna have to pop our wizard down. Yeah. Of course he is. Makes sense. Let's pop our little wizard buddy down here in just a second. Come on. 42. There we go. We get the wizard. And I don't know if I should go Fireball or... Yeah, let's go Fireball for the first one. And I'll still get the Intense Magic over here. Looks like I don't need to use the Battle Energy just yet. But things aren't exactly going perfectly. So we're going to put these guys on Strong. Make sure we stop all the pinks and everything. And I think I might have to save up for a Lightning already. It's kind of sad. The Wizard isn't strong enough. He's not strong, so we're going to do some pinks right away. Go, little pinks, go! Pink Ranger! I actually don't even remember the Power Ranger song anymore. It used to be a big thing for me. I used to like the Power Rangers. But don't even remember their theme song. So here we go. We got the Lightning Wizard now. Blue balloons aren't going to cause any damage. And now I'm going to continue on with a mixture of blue balloons and Cobra action. Though, because we see Dart Monkeys, we know that usually when you see Dart Monkeys, you're not going to be able to do any sort of weird, crazy Cobra action that just somehow turns out to be, like, amazing against these people. Dart Monkeys are usually pretty strong. Sometimes you can overwhelm people if they only go Dart Monkeys by the time you get to around like 18 or so, but that's a rarity in the Cobra situations right here. But Cobras really are that like awesome tower that if you have them, you should probably end up using them. They're pretty good. So we got 350, let's go 400, then we're going to continue on with our Cobra action. The thing is the early game, the rounds go by fairly quickly. Fairly slow, I mean. Round like 1 through 7 or 8 go by fairly slow, and then round 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are actually pretty quick. So if you can get Cobras around these rounds, they're more efficient. Obviously, if you have tons of Cobras by this point, you're still going to have more, but I'm trying this out. We're going to see how it works for us. My defense is obviously not that good right now, but it's definitely not bad. So here we go, let's go. We got another Wired Funds. We got 4 Wired Funds already, plus a 383 Eco, so that's not bad at all. This guy's Eco is probably like 400 or something like that. Nothing crazy. I'm going to go for even more Cobras. Now, as far as my defense is concerned, like, how are we going to defend these big grouped balloons? That is going to be rough. I'm not going to lie. I think what we're going to do is going to go a few wizards and maybe just one tornado wizard or something like that. Like, that's all we can really do. And then if we need to, Battle Energy. Battle Energy can be our best friend. If we need to, we'll just use a really quick sell on some of our Cobras over here. They're like farms. You can sell them when you need them. They're worth a lot of money. They make the money back that they were, and then when you sell them, you make money off of them. So this guy's going really weird strategies. He's got a monkey village now. It's not something you normally see, so we're going to go with a few leads against it. I'm just going to go... Let's go 1 lead, and I might do some pinks against him, depending on if he gets a lead popping power or not. Oh, so he does. He does get a lead popping power tower. Good for him. So let's go for a few more wizards. Mostly lightning bolts for now. Obviously, level 13 is the dangerous level. Get camera detection on these guys as well. They got to be my full all-around destruction. Very weird to see a monkey village, though. Definitely not used to it. He's got no camera detection at the moment, either. So we're going to mess with him a little bit. We got this guy going out against him. He's going to get some cam detection now. Wasted a little bit of money, but it wasn't that bad. Just Just imagine if he tried to rush us and then slowly died from those black things. Would have been awesome, man. So we're getting a big chunk of money at this point. I think it's about that time. Let's start doing balloon adjustments. Very, gotta be very careful here. If I need to, I'll have to start selling these guys still. But with the balloon adjustments, you're gonna have some tough rounds coming up. Round 17, 18, 19, those are really tough ones. Plus, you don't realize it, but these guys are actually not too bad against those bigger, stronger balloons, like ceramic balloons and Moabs and stuff like that. They can actually do some damage. So another balloon adjustment. Every round that goes by, we're gonna get more and more balloon adjustments. So he's got a fire mage. I feel like that's a bad idea. I feel like he's probably better off just going with you know, more dart monkey action. But now he's got camera detection. Did he just get camera? I think he got camera detection on that thing, which is totally not worth it at all. Like, at all, man. So this guy in strong. The wired funds. And, of course, one more little buddy over here. We're going to get one more ceramic thing. And I think that's all I'm going to do. I think that's good for now. I need to get a little bit more defense. So we're going to go with one balloon chipper. And I'm going to get a little bit more wizard action. Go wizards, baby. Wizards. Alright, so, as you can tell, round 17, not a big deal for the natural balloons. Round 18, 19, 20, though, they're going to start getting a little bit more on the difficult side. So there we go, we got regrow ceramics coming out against him. He's got a decent defense, but will it be strong enough to stop these hardcore balloons that are coming? Especially in round like 20 and stuff, they get rough. So I want to make sure I can defend all of these things over here as well. BFBs are obviously going to be a big problem for me. As you can tell, he's trying to get a Juggernaut now, though. And the balloons are definitely starting to get hard on him. Oh, yeah. Alright, so let's do it like this. We're going to do something kind of weird right now. I'm going to get a bunch of 1-1 wizards. Why am I doing that? We're also going to put them on strong. 1-1 wizards are surprisingly good against group balloons, and also fairly decent against Moab class balloons. So, if you get enough of them, you can stop BFBs and stuff. I know, it's kind of crazy. So yeah, look at those balloons coming out against him. He doesn't have to use the battle energy yet, but they're definitely rough. I mean, they're camo zebras and ceramic. Yeah, there we go. We see the battle energy coming out. It's exactly what we want to see. Make him use his battle energy. Now he's gonna have to start doing something. You know, like he can. Oh man, did he really? He got. That's interesting. Very interesting. I would not have expected that to happen. Alright, he got a 2-3 monkey village over there. Still having a rough time against these balloons now. So maybe it's about time for us to just send out some like regular zebras and just like mess with him. Like tank up a lot of this damage. Alright, let's do it. Bunch of regular zebras. Get some eco out of it as well. Tank up some damage. Maybe we'll kill him. I don't know, man. Maybe. We have a chance here. He's going to use the second set of battle energy already. And the balloons are still almost getting through. Oh my goodness. Alright, so, do I have any sort of weird thing that I can do if he rushes me? Not really. I mean, I just kind of have to use battle energy and just hope for the best. Hope that I can tornado whirlwind some of those ceramics back to the beginning. I can try for a balloon chipper, but they're pretty pricey, you know? Definitely on the pricey side. So we got more zebras coming out against this guy. He's still getting a pretty decent defense over there, though. Zebras, though, are very, very tankalicious. They tank so much damage, and he's going to try and use the battle energy again, almost guaranteed. Unless he doesn't have it back yet. Oh, the balloons are getting far! The regrow balloons are getting far, and Martin could be defeated right here. Oh, yes we do. We take him down. All right, my friends. Took him down on round 22. We had a terrible, terrible defense, but he was just trying to defend the entire time instead of trying to rush me like he probably should have. All right, so those random towers were weird. Let's do it again, though. Let's try some more random towers in here. So we're going to have to face this guy again. Let's do it. All right, what kind of map do we get? Ooh, I don't really like that map. Let's skip it. Let's skip it. Too much water. All right, another big water map. And we get another big chunk of kind of weird towers. I don't know, the wizard? Let's skip him. And we get dart monkeys. All right, perfection. Definitely glad I skipped that. If I got super monkeys, I would definitely be sad that I skipped that. Quite obviously. So I don't know what it is with these people that just like to wait until the the game's actually starting. I just wonder, are they really taking that much time picking their towers? Or are they doing something in the meantime? Or are they just doing something weird? I don't know. I really have no idea. So, I think we're gonna I'm gonna do a Dart Monkey start. Gonna get a little bit of Bloon Eco, and then we're gonna switch over to those Cobras in a little while. So we're gonna go triple darts right from the get-go. Like I said, go full on Bloon Eco. Let's go, 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 go. Come on, rounds, go! Alright, so we're gonna go subs against me. So he's probably going to get some sort of nuclear sub pretty early on in here, so it means we're probably not going to be able to take this guy down. Also, with those subs, it kind of counters Cobras. It completely gets rid of the fact that they're camo balloons. And then, obviously, when you have 1 or 2 subs, nuclear subs, you can take down pretty much all group balloons. So the Cobras are going to be kind of a waste to go for, so we're going to have to rely on regular attacks, mostly BFBs and BOEPs and stuff like that. Of course, if we take him down an early game, round 13 or something, I mean, awesome, fantastic. I don't think it's going to happen, but let's try for it, guys. Let's absolutely try for it. All right, so we're going to need to get... Let's pop in another Dart Monkey. Continue on with the Blue Nico. We really going to lose lives already? Oh, so close. So close, but we didn't. We didn't lose lives. Oh, there we go. We see the pink blues coming out against us. Should I pop down a balloon chipper? Nah, screw it. We need mostly grouped pop power. He's gonna go Blue Nico against us, so go for the grouped. Balloon chippers are good for when people start rushing you with pinks and blacks and everything, and they only rush you with pinks and blacks. But with the combos right here, definitely better to go with just Dart Monkeys. Or maybe just pop down a Cobra really quick if you want to, like 1 Cobra up to Wired Funds. You're getting money off of him, and he's stomping the pinks really, really well. So, I don't know, that's my plan. So I get this a lot. A lot of people say that they don't like me because they think I'm too cocky. Chris, you're super duper cocky, and I don't like it. I don't like it about you. Well, I'm sorry if you feel that way. I like to have fun, and that means going random towers and all that stuff. And you know what? I know the game in and out. I know almost everything about all the towers and everything. I really, really do. So I've played the game a lot more than a lot of other people, and I feel like I am a good player. On the other hand, I don't feel like I'm the best player in the world, and I don't feel like I'm like way better than every single person. I like to gauge how... Ooh, he's going to rush me with grouped things over here. So we're going to go for another Dart Monkey up to triple darts fairly quick. And now we were able to defend these green balloons with the battle energy, or with the balloon energy on top of them. Alright, so we have a magnificent economy right now. I can't even like... I got a hair in my mouth. Yeah. Did you hate that? My dog has been shedding like crazy. It's, you know, obviously spring / turning into summer right now. I like to think that it's like almost summer, but it's really like 2 months away. It's actually exactly 2 months away, or maybe one day less than 2 months away. So we're actually overwhelming this guy with green balloons. He's trying to defend with that second submarine, but it looks like he is going to lose some lives. He doesn't even have the battle energy. I think he used it already, didn't he? Now it is already round 8 though, so be careful, Chris. Be absolutely careful. So yeah, we see the nuclear submarine coming up in the front there. He saw the Cobras and he knew that he had to do it. So we're going to go for one more... Let's go for 2 more Cobras over here just to scare him. I don't know. Maybe it'll help him get scared or something. I don't know. But I'm also going to pop in a quick Ninja. I'm going to go for a 2-3 Ninja and probably a Juggernaut. And that's going to be a really, really solid defense. No 4th here's for me. No left-sided ninjas for me. This should be strong enough to take down all these guys. I have a pretty good combo over here. It's kind of a weird combo. It's something I don't think I've ever used before, ever. But it's a surprisingly good combo, especially once you get flash bombs on these guys. Slow everything down right in the middle, right in the big, bursty, destructive action. It's exactly what you want to do. So we go, we're going to get the flash bomb over here. Plus, we pop camo leads as well, so it's always a good bonus to have right there. Now, in this map, I always get confused on where to put my Juggernauts. I don't know. I don't know what the best spot is. I usually say shoot down straight lines. Like put him here, maybe he'll shoot down that giant straight line right there, maybe, but then he starts shooting over here when he starts missing, so honestly what I do, I just put him right in the middle. I'm just like, whatever, man, as long as you're shooting stuff, I'm happy. I'm going to go a little bit more Blue Nico. I don't think he's going to rush us, so send us some pinks. If he does rush us, hopefully I'll be able to get a Juggernaut up in time and just use my battle energy. Honestly, once you get a 2-3 Ninja, you probably will not lose to any sort of rushes, if you use the battle energy. Unless it's a magnificent, ridiculous, gigantic, like Regrow Rainbow Rush or something. In that scenario, maybe. You can probably take people down. But if you have the battle energy, almost nothing's going to kill you at this point in the game. Alright, so. Oh, here we go. We see a pretty nifty rush coming out against us. I think I'm going to have to battle energy it, though. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to have to battle energy. That kind of sucks. Got the spike pulled over here. Come on, Ninja. Come on, flash bomb these bad boys. And yes, we do. We take it down. I almost got my Juggernaut up. He might go for a secondary rush. But hopefully my Juggernaut will be able to stop him this time. Also popped down a Ninja down here to scare him, just in case. Also, you know what? I probably should actually get the Ninja up in the front. For when he sends out Moabs, or if he sends out Moabs. So we've got Ninja sub Balloon Trip. That's a really good combo, for sure. Good late game combo. but sort of a bad mid-game combo. So if we can get a good rush on round 2022, we're probably going to win. Let's check this out, man. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually do something a little bit funky right here, guys. I'm going to go for the ability. We're going to attrition him, we're going to finish him off, and we're going to use the misdirection ability. So if he sends out a BFB or mob against us, misdirect it right back at him. He probably doesn't even realize we have it. I have to keep in mind that I have to actually get that as well. We're also going to get all of these guys up to cam detection. Looks like he is trying to send out some camo Bloons against us. It's kind of fun, I guess. Should be able to take these guys down, though. Hope I don't have to use the battle energy again. Yeah, we're going to be able to take it down. Alright, so he's going to go for a cam... What is he doing? Is he trying to send out a mob against us, or what? So, honestly, very easy defend from us. So, it looks like we are going to do some sort of weird BFB rush. Maybe a double BFB or something. I'm thinking we'll wait till round 22, because then we can just do whatever we want. We'll have a big chunk of money by that point. He'll probably waste all of his money trying to get enough Bloon Eco, thinking we're going to go late game, and we're just going to annihilate him. Look at that, wasting all of his money on these pink balloons. I haven't gone Bloon Eco in a while. Basically planning for 2.5 minutes before that giant rush that I'm going to send out against him. Nuclear sub in the front is going to be worthless at that point. The, sub and the ninja in the back are going to be kind of worthless as well. Is he still rushing with a lot of weird balloons, like rainbows and stuff like that? I don't know what he's doing. He's just wasting his money, if you ask me. I guess he thinks he's getting Bloon Eco out of that, but that is not the way I would do it. So we got $10,000 already. So if we want to, man, if he sends a big rush against us, we can easily defend it. Oh, man, there's going to be, like, no chance at all that it's going to, like, anything bad's going to happen. Now we see the 4th tier ninja popping out, so that's kind of interesting. So I'm going to pop down a few more dart monkeys just in case we need to use a super monkey fan club. Again, I don't think so, but, you know, it's always good to be prepared. On 21, let's get one more juggernaut. I feel like the balloons are starting to get a little bit bad on us. And if I need to, I'll get one more of the ninjas upgrades. We'll get the 4th tier. But we have $12,000, so I have to be a little careful of the counter rush. In that scenario, I'd probably have to use a 2-4 ninja and try and just survive long enough. Maybe 2-4 ninja into a Super Monkey Fan Club type of thing. I don't know. Maybe we can afford that. Maybe we can't. We'll try it out. But I'm feeling really good. I honestly... Oh, there we go. We see the attrition finally coming into play. Minus 18 lives for you, little buddy. Alright, here it is. Round 22, guys. 3, 2, 1, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go for 4 big bad BFBs. Oh, we might go for those guys. I'm going to pop in 2 more Moabs underneath those. If he's going to go for Buccaneers, he might go for 2 4s. But now he's got to get so many of them, there's just almost no chance. So he's going to go for a Bloon Chipper over here. Ooh, interesting. The Bloon Chipper's not going to be strong enough, though, I don't think. Alright. There's a lot of balloons trying to sneak through. There's still 4 BFBs over there. A lot of Moabs still alive. Uh-oh. He's going to try and insta-kill one of these BFBs, I think. He's got a cannon ship, but there's still a lot of stuff going on. A lot of Moabs, and there's a lot of Bloons, and Martin J has nothing left. He's going to try and counter-rush, I think? Or what is he doing? Because he needs the battle energy. All right. And we see the Bloons starting to sneak through. He's still got not enough popping power, and Martin J will be, hopefully, please. Yes, we do. We take him down. All right, my friends. We are the champions. So had a pretty good time today. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you press the like button. If you didn't enjoy the video, make sure you press the dislike button. But there's a lot more people who just dislike and leave because they're meanie pantses and they don't like me for some reason, which I don't understand. But nonetheless, thanks for watching. Have a super duper delicious day.